first down. Going right side, Robinson with it. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Cousins. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Kadarius Toney now to return it. Returns looking good so far. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. The Chiefs ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. This one finds Kelsey. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Hits his man on the out route. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Throwing again, Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Again, Mahomes to throw. Brought in close to the 8. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal. Back to the air, Mahomes. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but they never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
Such a promising drive and just a couple snaps ago, but now back-to-back sacks, drop backwards, and this field goal, well, it's not a gimme anymore. Gotta hope you can knock it through and salvage some points out of a series that went so wrong.
So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. A run here with Robinson. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Cousins. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down throw for Cousins. That throw behind his intended target.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. That's into the hands of Moore. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Looks like play has been paused. We've got a timeout taken by the defense. They'll run the draw with Robinson. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a first down. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down.
Automatic first down.
So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal. Here's Cousins now. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Fires over the middle, caught. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw, Mahomes. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Another throw for Mahomes. Got it. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Mahomes throwing for 2. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. 1st and 10, here's Cousins. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Into the hands of Pitts. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons up by 6. They'll run it with Bijan. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Second down now, 7 to go. They'll run with Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now the give for Bijan. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Second and 6 coming up here. Handoff now to Robinson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. This is Robinson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll kneel this down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.